Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel English Lovers. Friends, learning vocabulary in English language is a very difficult task. If you want to master the language, if you want to master writing, speaking, reading and listening skills, you should be well aware of many words, their pronunciations and their meanings. There are different ways by which vocabulary can be learned. So today in this video, I am going to teach you one way of learning vocabulary, and that is remembering homophones. So friends, let us begin. First of all, we will see what is homophones. So homophones are the words which have same pronunciation but different spelling and different meaning. So the words with same pronunciation but different spelling and different meaning are called homophones. And these are very common words in English language. Many times when we write or when we speak, these words do occur in our usage, but as we don't know their meaning or their pronunciation, so we make mistakes. So today we'll learn some pairs. So friends, there are some words in front of you on your screen. I'll try to tell their pronunciations and their meanings. The spellings you can see here. So remember that homophones are those words which have same pronunciation. So in all these pairs, the pronunciation is same of both the words or sometimes three of them, but the meaning and spelling is different. So I'll also try to explain the meaning of some difficult words. So the first pair is AD, add, and ADD, add. The pronunciation is add. Add is the abbreviation of advertisement. So advertisement is a very familiar word with all of you. Then add is to mix. That is used in mathematics. That is, we say add 1 into 1, that is 1 plus 1, that is addition, add. Next is ate, ate and eigst, ate. Its pronunciation is ate. Ate, ate is the past form of eat, eat. It is the verb, and eigst, ate is the number. Next is bear and bear. Okay, B-A-R-E, bear. So here bear means without any covering, without any clothes or without any covering. So we say barefoot. Okay, next is B-E-A-R, bear. So here bear is an animal, one meaning. Another meaning is that bear means to have patience. That is, you don't lose your patience, you keep your calm. That is bear. Next is bee. Pronunciation is bee, and there are two words with different spellings. Beb is the verb. It's the very common verb in English language which has different forms like am is in the present, was were in the past, and shall be will be in the future. That is be verb. And then be double e, the pronunciation is bee, but it's a noun. So it's an insect which collects the honey from the flowers and stores it in the honeycomb. Next is pair is blue. The pronunciation is blue. The spellings B-L-U-E. It's color. B-L-U-E with spelling it's color. And B-L-E-W. Blue is the past form of blow. Blow is to send air from the mouth. So its past is B-L-E-W, blue. Next is break. The pronunciation is break. B-R-A-K-E. Brake, it's a noun. So it's that part, that pedal in the car, or you have also in your bike, so which you apply to stop the speed or to lessen the speed of your vehicle. That is brake. You can also make its plural, that is brakes. Next is B-R-E-A-K. It's verb. The pronunciation is break. So that is to make two pieces or to damage something, that is break. B-R-E-A-K. Next is buy. There are three words with the same pronunciation, B-U-Y, B-Y and B-Y-E. The pronunciation is buy. Now we'll see the meanings. B-U-Y, the buy, it's verb. Now what does it mean? that is you give money and you take something in that money, that is buy. Then buy is the preposition. Bye, buy, it's used in the words like goodbye. So when you say farewell to somebody, you say goodbye, so that buy, or simply you say bye. Next is cent, C-E-N-T, S-E-N-T, cent. So C-A-N-T, cent, it's the unit of currency in Europe and in America. It's the 1% of the major currency. That's the smaller one is the cent and the larger one is the dollar. So 1% of that currency, that is called cent, C-E-N-T, and S-E-N-T is the past form of S-E-N-D. Send is the verb. Next is creek, creek, C-R-E-E-K and C-R-E-A-K. So C-R-E-E-K, creek means it's the flow of water, a narrow stream of water, sea water particularly, that has been gone into the land. That is called creek, C-R-E-E-K. And C-R-E-A-K, creak is the sound that is made by the door which needs oiling. That is creak sound, creaking sound. Okay. Next is dear, dear, D-E-A-R and D-E-E-R. So with D-E-A-R, dear, dear means beloved, very loving. That is D-E-A. We say dear son, dear daughter, or dear simply used. Then D-E-E-R, deer is an animal. Next is I, E-Y-E, I, that's very common word, and just simply I, that is the pronoun. Next is F-A-I-R and F-A-R-E, fair. Its pronunciation is fair. Now F-A-I-R means just or appropriate or correct. Also F-A-I-R means it's related to your skin, fair skinned, dark skin. So fair skin means a little bit just a kind of white skin. F-A-R-E, fair, is the money that you pay to somebody for your travel, like for your ticket of bus or train or plane, that is fare. Next is F-E-A-T, feet. Now feet and F-E-E-T, feet. So F-E-A-T, feet means an action or piece of work that needs skill, strength or courage. And F-E-E-T, feet, is the plural of F-O-O-T, foot, which is the part of our body. The next is flour. Its pronunciation is flour, F-L-O-U-R. Flour is the powder that you get from the grains that you use in order to make bread or other eatables. And F-L-O-W-E-R, flower, is the part of a plant that grows into seed or fruit. Then F-O-R, for, is the preposition, and F-O-U-R, for, is the number. Its pronunciation is for. For. Often R is silent at the end. G-R-E-A-T, great. So great, it means very good. Then G-R-A-T-E, great, means a metal frame for holding wood or coal in a fireplace. Pronunciation is great. Next pair of words is herd. Its pronunciation is herd, H-E-A-R-D and H-E-R-D. H-E-A-R-D, herd, means it's the past participle of the verb H-E-A-R. Here means to listen. And H-E-R-D, herd, is a noun. It's related to a group of animals that we call herd. Next is here. With pronunciation here, there are two words, H-E-R-E and H-E-A-R. Here with H-E-R-E, it's an adverb, it's related to place. Then H-E-A-R, here, it's a verb, here means to listen. The next is high. Its pronunciation is high, H-I and H-I-G-H, two words. H-I, high, is simply just the exclamation that we use when we greet somebody in informal situation. And H-I-G-H, high, means a top, that is high. It's an adjective. You can make its comparative and superlative degrees by saying higher and highest. Next is whole. H-O-L-E and W-H-O-L-E. Its pronunciation is whole. H-O-L-E, whole is the narrow passage that has been made through the solid surface or on the surface, that is whole. And W-H-O-L-E, whole is the complete. Okay. Next is H-O-U-R and O-U-R. Its pronunciation is or. In the first word, H is silent, or. So HOUR is just the unit of time, one of the hours out of 24 hours in a day. And OUR is the possessive case of pronoun we. Next is in. Its pronunciation is in. There are two words, IN and INN. In is a preposition and INN is a place where particularly a place in countryside, in western context, particularly countryside means villages, so a place where you get food and also you can stay there for a night. That's INN in. Next is its. There are two words, its. Its is a possessive case of it, and it apostrophe s. Its is a short form or contracted form of it is. Next is know, K-N-O-W and N-O. K-N-O-W, know means it's a verb. So when you say I know somebody, it means you are familiar with somebody. And N-O, know is simply exclamation in negative sense. Next is LED. LED and LEAD. So when you say LED, LED, it's the past form of lead. And lead means, in the present, lead means the past led. So its meaning is to guide somebody or just to show the way, just be the leader, like that, led. And LEAD, lead, it's a noun and it's a chemical element with the symbol Pb and atomic number 82. Next is MADE and MAID. Its pronunciation is made. Made. So MADE, made, is the past form of MAKE, make, its verb. And MAID, maid, is the noun. It means the woman servant or female servant in a house, that is maid. Next pair is meet, with spellings MEET and MEAT. So MEET, meet, is a verb. So meet means you see somebody, SEE, or you visit somebody, that is MEET, meet. And MEAT, meat, means it's a flesh of certain animals like say goat or sheep or even ox that people eat, or even pig that people eat, that is called meat, flesh of an animal. Next is need, NEED and KNEAD. So NEED, need, is a verb. It can also act as a noun. It means want, WANT, that is need. And KNEAD, need, means just to press and stretch a flour or a wet clay, that is a process. And KNEAD, the pronunciation is need. Next is new, with spellings NEW and KNEW. NEW, new, is very recent. That is, we say new clothes or something is new, which means latest, very recent, that is NEW. And when you say KNEW, new, here K is silent in KNEW, you say new, so it's past form of know, KNOW, know verb, and its past form new. Next is night, with spellings NIGST and KNIGST. So NIGST, night, is a very familiar word. Night is the time when we sleep, or darkness time. And KNIGST, night, is a soldier, particularly in medieval times. That term was there for the soldier, very loyal and faithful soldier of a queen or a king. Next is R. Its pronunciation is R, O-A-R. OR and ORE. So there are three different words with different meanings, but the pronunciation is same. So OAR, or, is just a long narrow stick which is just flat at one end and which is used to row the boat. So when you sit in a boat and you pull the water, that you use that particular instrument, which is called or. Next is or, so it's a conjunction that we use to give our choice this or that, that is or. The next is ORER. So it's a kind of material that has been obtained from rock or earth, and that has been made into some metal, that is we say iron ore. Okay. Next is ONE 1 and WON1. Its pronunciation is 1. So ONE1 is number and WON1 is the past form of the verb WIN. Next pair of homonyms is peace, PEAC and PIC. PEAC, peace, is a period where there is no warlike situation between two countries. And PIC, peace, means bits of something, small bits of something that you make. Next pair is plain, with spellings PLAIN and PLANE. PLAIN, plain, means very simple, and PLANE, plain, is the short form of aeroplane. Next is principal, PRINCIPAL and PRINCIPLE. PRINCIPAL, principal, means important man or head of the institution, like principal of the college. PRINCIPLE, it means moral value of something. Then next is rain, RAIN, REIGN and REIN. So pronunciation is rain, and meanings are different. RAIN, rain, is the most common word that most of the people are familiar with. REIGN, reign, is the period during which particular queen or king rules over the country. The next is REIN, rein, is a long narrow leather band that is attached to a metal bar in horse's mouth and is held by the rider in order to control the horse. Next is READ and RED. READ here comes as a past form of read, pronunciation is red, and RED, red, is color. READ, base form of the verb read, and REED, reed, is the plant that is grown in or near the water, a tall plant. Next is write, RIGST and WRIT. RIGST, write, means correct, appropriate, and WRIT, write, means to write on paper or on something. Then next is road, ROAD, ROD and ROWED. ROAD, road, means way, path. ROD, road, is the past form of the ride, means ride a bike or ride a horse. ROWED is the past form of ROW. So row a boat, we say, so rowing. So in that sense, road, past form of ROW. Next is SAIL and SALE, sail. So SAIL, sail, is related to the ships which had sails. So what is sail? SAIL, sail, is just the narrow sheet of cloth that is tied to the boat, and depending upon the direction of the wind, the boat is moved. So in olden days, this was the thing that was there. There was no technology of electronic engines to the boat, steam engines and all those things were not there. So sail, sailed boats. So that is also used as a verb, like sail means you have journey or travel on the water. Then SALE, sail, is just the sale of something, that is you sell something, SELL, sell something, but the noun SALE is a noun, SELL is a verb. So sell of clothes, sell of shoes, like that. SEA and SEEC. SEA is most familiar word and SEEC is a verb. Next is seam, SEAM and SEEM. SEAM, seam, means it is a line around which two edges of clothes or etc. are joined or sewn together. So what is SEM, seam? Seam is a line, okay, a long line along which two edges of cloth etc. are joined or sewn together. SEEM, seam, is appear. Then SELL, sell, is a verb. So you sell something by taking money from somebody. CLL, sell. So it has different meanings, like CLL, cell in biology, is the basic unit of life. Then cell is also a small room in a prison for the prisoner, or just a small room. Then cell is there in a battery. Also we say mobile phone or cellular phone or cell phone also. Then SEW and SO. SEW is just the verb serve, and SO is the adverb. Okay. Next is shown, shown and shone. So shown shown is the past participle of show, show, and shone is the past form and past participle of shine, shine. Next is sun with spelling son and sun. So son is one's boy child, that is son, and sun is a star that you know. The next is tail. So tail and tail. Tail is the just the long part of an animal's body that is sometimes of use to them and sometimes of not use to them. Like for monkeys it's very useful, but in some other animals it's not useful. Then tale, tail means story, story. Next pair of homonyms is there, their, there, and they apostrophe re, there. Ther, there is the possessive case of pronoun they, there. There, there is an adverb of place, and they apostrophe re, there is the contracted form of they, they, and are, they are. Next is through, throgh and threw. Throughh, through means from one end to the other end of something, that is through, and threw, through is the past form of the verb throw. Next is TO2, TOO2, and TWO2. TO2 is a preposition, TWO2 is an adverb, and TWO2 is a number. TOE and TOW toe. TOE is just the part of your leg, and TOW toe is just the pulling something from something, like a towing of a vehicle, towing of a car, like that. WAY and WEIGH. WAY is the path or road, and WEIGH, way, is related to weight. WEV is the pronoun, and WEEV, especially in Scottish language, it means small in size. WEEV. WEAR, wear is put on clothes or something like so. WEAR, wear, verb. WHERE, wear, it's a WH question word. Next is weather, 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 and WHETHER, weather. So WEATHER, weather, is related to atmosphere, and WHETHER, weather, is used to ask between the two possibilities or choices. Next is wood, WOOD and WOULD. WOOD, wood, is just the part of a tree, particularly a branch or any other part that is just the after cutting of the tree, that is dried, that is wood. Next, especially it is made for making boards and making houses, making furniture, like. Next is WOULD, wood is the modal auxiliary. Next is board, BOARD. Board is just the flat surface of something, and BORED, board, is an adjective. It means which is tired, like that, board. Next is CELLAR and SELLER, sailor, sailor. CELLEAR, sailor, means underground room for storage, and SELLER, sailor, is a noun from the verb sell. Sailor is a person who sells something. Next is cereal, cereal, CEREAL and SCRIAL. CEREAL, cereal, is just one of any grass plants or one of any plants which gives us grain, that is called cereal. And SCRIAL, cereal, is the thing that we do repeatedly, that is cereal, in the same way. Next is coarse, COARSE, coarse means rough, and COURSE, course, means you take some course, say example language course or any mathematics course, like that. DOE, doe, is the female deer, and DOUGH, dough, is just the mixture of flour, water, etc., that is made into bread and pastry. Next is flea, F-L-E-A and F-L-E-E. F-L-E-A, flea means insect, a biting insect without wings which bites animals and humans also, and which sucks blood. F-L-E-E, flea means to leave some place without giving information to somebody and also intending not to return to that place. F-L-E-E. Next is foul, F-O-U-L. Foul means dirty, and FOUL, fowl is those animals that we keep for eggs and chickens. FOWL, fowl. Next pair of homonyms is loan, LON and LONE. LON, loan is the money that we take from a bank in order to return them, and also we pay certain amount as EMI, and also we pay some interest also in return of that. So it's loan. LONE, loan means lonely, single. Next is KNOT and NOT with pronunciation not. So KNOT, not means a join made by tying together two pieces or ends of string, rope, etc. NOT, not, is just the negative sense, so we say not, that is adverb. Next is none, NONE, none in the sense of not means nothing, and NUN, none is a religious community of particular Christian women who promise to serve to God throughout their lives. Next is pail, P-A-I-L and P-A-L-E. P-A-I-L, pail is just the container for carrying water which has handle. P-A-L-E, pail is related to face, so we say pale face, which means the face is not fresh, that is pale. Next is P-E-A-K, peak means top, that is the best of something, P-E-A-K, and P-E-E-K, peek, it means a quick and secret look at something. Next is role, R-O-L-E, and role means the character that is played by actor and actress in a film or drama, that is role. And next is role, R-O-L-L, so it means to turn something over and over again and move it in a particular direction to make a round object to do this. Next is sum, S-O-M-E and S-U-M. S-O-M-E, sum, it can be pronoun and also it can be adjective. And S-U-M, sum, it's related to like addition, like mixing, that is SUM. In mathematics it is used. Next is scene, S-C-E-N-E and S-E-E-N. So S-C-E-N-E, scene, it means a place where something happens, particularly in a negative way. And S-E-N-E, scene means which you view with your eyes. And S-E-E-N, scene is the past participle of the verb S-E-E-C. Next is C, S-E-A and S-E-E. So S-E-A, it's very familiar. Next is soul, S-O-L-E and S-O-U-L. S-O-L-E, soul is the only thing, and S-O-U-L, soul is just the part of human that is believed to exist after death also, that is soul. Some people believe like that. Next is stare, S-T-A-I-R and S-T-A-R-E, stare. S-T-A-I-R, stare is related to steps, S-T-E-P-S, steps, okay, staircase we say. Then S-T-A-R-E, stare means to look at something continuously, that is stare. Next is insight with spellings I-N-C-I-T and I-N-S-I-G-H-T. I-N-C-I-T-E, insight means to provoke somebody to do something bad, something evil, that is insight, I-N-C-I-T. And I-N-S-I-G-H-T, insight means to have knowledge of something, that is insight. Next is weak, W-E-A-K and W-E-E-K. W-E-A-K, weak means not having energy, vitality, strength, and W-E-E-K, week is a period of 7 days from say Sunday to Saturday. Next is root, R-O-O-T. Root is that part of plant that grows under the soil. Also R-O-O-T, root means cause of something. And route, route means again way, path, road, like that. Next is rose, 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 and rows, rose. So rose, rose is a flower that everybody is familiar with, red rose, like that. And rows, rose is a line of, say, cars or people in who are sitting or standing just at one level, that is rows. Next is SIGST and SIT. SIGHT, sight, is the ability to see, SIGST, okay. And SIT is, sight is the place, particularly location where building is or where building will be. Next pair of homonyms is soot, SOOT, and SUIT. SOOT, soot, means black powder that is produced when wood, coal, etc. is burnt. And SUIT, soot, is a set of cloths which is made from the same cloth. Next is STEAL and STEEL. So STEAL, steal, means to take something from somebody without informing them and having in mind that they should not return that thing, STEAL. And STEEL, steel is a strong hard metal which is made from the mixture of say iron and carbon. Next is stile, stile and style. Stile, style, means a set of steps that help people climb over a fence or gate in a field, etc. And style means a way of doing something which is in fashion. Next is suite. Its pronunciation is suite, SUITE. Okay, so suite is a large room that you have particularly in a hotel. And SWEET, sweet, it's just the taste. Next is tear with spellings TEAR and TIER. Tear with spellings TEAR means a drop of liquid that you have when you cry. And TIER, tear, it means layers put one on the another, one above another. Next is hymn, HIM, hymn is the objective case of pronoun he, and HYMN, hymn. It's the religious song sung in praise of God, especially by Christians. Next is throne, THRONE and THROWN. THRONE, throne, is a particular seat, a very comfortable royal seat of a king or a queen, which they use for a particular ceremony. And THROWN, throne, is the past participle of THROW. TIDE and TIED, tide, tide. TIDE, tide, is the regular rising and just the lowering of the water, or rise and fall in the level of the water of the sea. And TIED, tide, is the just the past participle of the verb TIE, tie. Next is earn, URN and EARN, earn, R is silent. So URN, earn, is just the tall decorated pot, particularly which is used to keep the ashes of the dead person. And EARN, earn, is the money that you get when you do job somewhere and at the end of month or week you get some money. Okay, that is earn. You earn money. Next is VAIN and VEIN, vain. So VAIN, vain, means useless, that you do not get anything out of that, that is vain. And VEIN, vein, is one of the tubes, very smaller tubes in your body which carries blood from the different parts of your body to your heart, okay, for purification. Next is VALE and VEIL, veil. VALE, veil, is the old usage for valley, particularly in literature, VALLEY, valley. And VEIL, veil, is just a very thin covering of a cloth that is taken by women in order to hide their face. Next is waist. WAIST, waist, is the part of a man's body just below the back and just the upper the hips, that is the waist. And WASTE, waist, that is just to waste something, not use it wisely, that is waste, WASTE. Next is wait, W-A-I-T, and W-E-I-G-H-T. W-A-I-T, wait means you wait for somebody, okay, till somebody comes or till something happens. And W-E-I-G-H-T, wait means it's how heavy something is. Next is which, W-I-T-C-H and W-H-I-C-H. So W-I-T-C-H, which means it is believed that some women have very magical powers. Particularly they use these powers to make evil things, and these kinds of women do appear in fairy tales. So W-I-T-C-H. And W-H-I-C-H, which is used to just to tell one thing from the many things, that is which, WH question word also. Next is yoke, Y-O-K-E. So yoke is the long wooden part which is kept on the just the necks of the bullocks. So when bullocks are tied to the bullock cart, that is yoke. And Y-O-L-K, yolk is the just the yellow part in the egg. Y-O-R-E, yor, it's the old usage. Yor means long ago, and Y-O-U-R, yor is the possessive form of pronoun Y-O-U-U. Next pair of homonyms is daze, D-A-Y-S, and D-A-Z-E. D-A-Y-S, daze is just the counting of time that we know, 24 hours time, that is day, plural, days. And D-A-S-E, daze is the confused state of mind, that is daze. Next is mail with spellings M-A-I-L and M-A-L-E. M-A-I-L, mail is just the electronic form of letter. We say email also. And M-A-L-E, mail means man, related to boy. Next is main, M-A-I-N and M-A-N-E, main. M-A-I-N, main means important, chief, C-H-I-E-F. And M-A-N-E, main means just the long hair that are there on the neck of the horse or lion, that is mane. M-A-I-Z-E and M-A-Z-E, maize. M-A-I-Z-E, maize is just the long tall plant which grows corn, yellow types of just grains used for eating. And M-A-Z-E, maize is just the path which is made with the help of walls or hedges, particularly in garden, and which is designed just to confuse the people. Next is Q, Q-U-E-U-E and C-U-E, Q, Q, Q-U-E-U-E. Q is just the long line of people or cars that is there, and CUE is just the signal given to somebody in order to do something. Next is there are three words with the pronunciation I'll, I'll. The first is I apostrophe LL, I'll, it's the short form of I will. Next is I'll, A-I-S-L-E, I'll is the small passage that is there in between the just the two rows of seats in an auditorium or in a train or in a bus. And ISLE, Isle is just for the island. Okay. Next is sauce, S-A-U-C-E and S-O-U-R-C, sauce, S-A-U-C-E, sauce means tomato sauce, like that we say. And S-O-U-R-C, sauce means just the origin of something, that is sauce, or we get something from that. Next is M-I-S-S-E-D, it's the past form of miss and its pronunciation is mist, mist. So M-I-S-S-E-D, mist, and M-I-S-T, mist. So mist is just a cloud of just water which has very little water, but there is very less visibility due to that cloud, and that is called mist. Next is packed, P-A-C-K-E-D and P-A-C-T. The pronunciation is packed. P-A-C-K-E-D is the past form of pack, that we pack our luggage, we say. And P-A-C-T, pact, is an agreement that we do with something. And the last is past, P-A-S-S-E-D and P-A-S-T. The pronunciation is past. So P-A-S-S means to pass in exam, like that. And P-A-S-T, past, is the time that is bygone time. Okay, so friends, this is all about homonyms. So I hope you understood this video and all the meanings of these words. So friends, let me know about your comments in the below comments box, and also if you are new to my channel, remember to subscribe my channel And also remember to click the notifications icon in front of that subscribe button so that you get the notifications of my latest videos right here on YouTube. So enjoy learning, and I'll see you soon in another lesson. Thank you.